Hello again, people. Right, I promised I would make this video showing you how I look for intraday trades using the rsihisto and obviously the 3 candle reversals on multiple time frames. So over here we've got my list, and I spent literally hours and hours and hours last weekend, and have done this week every spare moment, searching out good looking stocks that agree on the monthly, weekly, in other words monthly strength. You can see I've got a demo trade on this one, but monthly strength, weekly strength, because I am just paper trading. I'm new to TradingView, I'm new to stocks, although I've got 17 years chart study under my belt with forex and metals and stuff like that, commodities and indices. Stocks have always been something that I just had no interest in, because basically I used to take my trades in the morning, pre-Frankfurt, Frankfurt and London Open. Quite often I'd avoid even the London Open because it wasn't necessary. So a couple of hours to sometimes even just 10 minutes chart study every day and trading, and that was it. But so getting involved in the American session and especially stocks was never anything that I even thought about. There was no need. So here I am looking at stocks as a result of COVID lockdown, and we can use all the time frames with the rsihisto and the 3 candle reversals to pick out the best looking charts. Then they are in your watch list. I will be buying, paying for the subscription on this so that I can have multiple watch lists for all sorts of different setups. Although at the moment I like to see the monthly, bullish, and the weekly, and the daily. Preferably just had a 3CR, possibly even had a pullback, or I'm loving this wick fill 3CR scenario we have with the RSI. So what you want is a RSI trigger with a 3 candle reversal. This is actually an internal reversal there. We busted that level there, the penultimate, ultimate, and so on. So this was a valid move here on this wick. But I don't want to get too much into that. The daily agrees on this. This is why it's on my watch list. This 3CR has happened, and we have got a potential attack on this high here. Effectively, this would look like all green to the left of us. All red to the left of us, which is why it is on the watch list. And as you can see on this H4, we've actually had momentum move to the upside, a 3CR. This is a pullback. This will look great. Keep this on your watch list for next week, because this could explode and fill this area here at least. So that's not a bad looking chart actually, and which is why it's high on mine. So basically, if you've narrowed down all your good ones, then literally, as I'm about to show you, all you need to do is set it up to show you the strongest ones in order for that day. And as I say, there's hundreds of them here, and then literally you just look at the charts on you check your H4 of course, but you can spin through your charts on H1 or M30 and just look for an RSI trigger, either a break of the 20 level here with momentum. Then you double check all your lower time frames. You just don't hit the trades willy-nilly, and then you just wander through all the other quality, all the other qualifying things, like a higher low, 1 2 3 higher low. Check your line charts, check everything is working. We've broken a resistance level that created this new trend down here with price here. We've come back to test it. This is why this looks so good. A break of that level with a candle, so you draw the line on there. This is what I call a candlestick line break. Draw the line on there. When the candle closes above it, your line chart will come into alignment. Then this will probably in itself be a lower time frame 3CR. Then it pulls back, continuation. No need to rush into these things. No need to break any of the rules. Follow the rules, and you'll be good to go. So, we can check any of these. We'll check VCNX. see what happened there in your own time. Trading view. Let's have a look at the candles chart. So yeah, I mean, we had a monster H1 3CR there. You could have used the lower time frames to enter this, could have gone for the wick fill, whatever. Let's have a look at another VOT. I was in this yesterday, entered on for the same reason over here. There's the bust up, pull back, break and close up. There was what I mentioned yesterday on the M30. This is the H1, and then boom, up it's gone. Once again, we get the pullback. Whoops, mouse play. Trust me, I don't have to make this again. Bust up, pullback, break, close, and boom. So that's basically just align your charts so that you've got all the strongest moves for the day, knowing that you've already loaded them because they're pre-filtered, if you like. They're only here because I like the looks of them, hundreds of them. And then when they're ready to go, they give you the trigger. This one wasn't this one wasn't a trade. Basically, we've got the 3CR here. It's shot up for the start of the day here, but it's obviously hit some sort of resistance. And you always want to be entering with a pullback and a nice, sensible-looking candles, nice small candles. Don't be entering. Well, the move is over if it looks like that. Basically, as usual. You have to develop your trading skills to spot these things. But so nice shallow break of resistance here clearly. 1, 2, 3 high, low. It just goes on and on. We can confirm. But the important thing is finding, getting your list set up, then just literally watching and waiting for intraday, triggers. Bust up. That was a trigger there. Then today we've had this new trigger here, break and close above the previous green high there, new momentum. But you have to use we've done right. That was a good bust up, deep pullback here. You can clearly see this is a deep pullback. H4 probably was alignment on this one. H4, come on. H4, well, it turned green, which is in fact, no, where are we? I'm losing my day now. I do apologise. I'm actually going to finish this because I've covered most of what I wanted, and I don't want to go not to save and have to do it again because I won't do it, in other words. One more little look at another. Have we looked at what? Yeah, that was a bad one. Not sure whether we looked at that one. H4. Well, H4 we've got triggers as well on the previous day. Clear change of momentum to the downside, to massive momentum to the upside. Once again, another. I did do this one, didn't I? Once again, another good indicator of what is happening with price. So that's it. Intraday, guys. Build yourself a watch list. Like I say, all of these are strong on every time frame. I envisage I get used to looking at stocks and things. I envisage being able to look at just say, for example, the weekly, daily and 4 hour, and then using the hour, so we don't have to have the monthly in agreement. All we need to see really on a monthly and possibly a weekly is green. We want to be strong, and the bigger the gap to the nearest problem area, the better for our potential trades. And this has got through this area here and then just taken gone to the moon. So that's it. Using this and your watch list just to sit on the H1 or M30 even to find RSI triggers and 3 candle reversals. In other words, momentum that agrees with all the higher time frames. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. It's Friday night and time for a beer, I think. Thanks for watching. Bye now.